I'm fighting to find a job and I'm fighting to find the cash that was put away in case of this kind of situation.
A Valley woman laid off at the end of April, encountering problems 12 News has heard about. We've reported about it for years with Arizona's employment benefit system, from outdated technology, unclear answers, and trouble just reaching someone at the state agency that handles it.
12 News journalist Colleen Sikora has been covering DES and the unemployment system since 2020. Colleen, what's going on here?
Yeah, so DES's system to respond to unemployment claims first was established in 1988. And throughout the pandemic and afterward, and again now, we've heard of people struggling to get answers from DES while navigating that antiquated system that's supposed to be replaced. A simple letter
I was laid off on the 30th of April.
left Tracy Mealy navigating Arizona's unemployment system,
It's a nightmare.
applying online.
My frustrations of being in technology, understanding how software works. If you're filling stuff out online, I should get a confirmation email. I should be getting some kind of notification on the application was accepted.
Eventually getting a letter in the mail to sign and send back.
I had to fax this letter in. I had to fax it in. Who faxes? Nobody faxes.
We need to do better.
The head of the Department of Economic Security, Angie Rogers, said in June 2023, making DES more accessible to Arizonans and modernizing technology were her top two priorities.
There have been attempts to try and modernize that system in the past that didn't go anywhere. So this really is the first time that we're going to be able to replace the existing system, make it better, make it more responsive during times of disaster like we saw during the pandemic.
A year later, her office did not provide 12 News an update on the progress for Mealy.
It just said active issues. Didn't tell you what active issues were. What are you supposed to do? Like, how are you supposed to figure out what the active issue is if you don't have a person to talk to?
According to DES's own data online, the average number of calls answered by their unemployment insurance call center dropped off at the end of January, cut almost in half, despite claims staying steady and rising toward the end of April.
Fortunately for me, I have a little bit of money saved up. I would say 90% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. So how are they supposed to handle this?
Mealy says it wasn't until she walked into the nutrition office at the end of last week, 4 weeks after finishing her unemployment benefits application online, that she got a different number for the client advocate.
I will tell you right now, for the amount of money that you get paid from unemployment, I don't think I've ever worked as hard in my life to get at least an answer.
Wow, Colleen, so many people have to be so frustrated trying to get these benefits. What are you hearing from DES about all this?
Yeah, so we first contacted DES about this last Friday evening, and we've continued to ask this week for an interview and updates. We were just told by a spokesperson about 20 minutes ago that they are still working on implementing that new system, but did not give an update on the timeline for when it would be completed. We do know is that last year when we talked to Angie Rogers, the target date to get that new system in place was fall of 2024. Caribe.
All right, Colleen, thank you.